today's experiment, we have two beautiful USDA choice New York strip steaks. We want to find out which seasoning is better, kosher salt or seasoned salt. First, we're going to apply a good amount of kosher salt on the first steak. I like to season it well, then spread the excess salt all around, which I'll use later to season the other side of the steak, as well as the edges. Next, we'll be applying freshly ground black pepper. Though I don't always show it, I always season both sides. Next, we'll add some garlic powder to add some additional flavor. Again, always seasoning both sides. With the first steak done, we're now going to apply seasoned salt to the second steak. I sous vide both steaks at 135 degrees for 2.5 hours. And this is what they looked like. I know, not all that appetizing, but we're not done with them just yet. And here are our finished New York strip steaks. Man, they smell so good.
All right, so we're ready to do our next video. And so this time we have a different experiment going on. It's a little bit near and dear to my heart, but I can't let Cassidy know what we're actually looking at. All right, I can't let her know which steak is which. So I want this to be kind of a surprise for her, and I just want her to figure out which one is the best tasting steak. So they're the same cut. They're both New York strip steaks. They were both sous vide, and then they were both pan seared. We're gonna have both of us try them out. We're gonna decide which one is better. Let's take probably the one closest to you. Yeah, take a good middle one. I'll take this guy here.
Juicy.
It's pretty good. Got good flavor. Nice and juicy.
Really crispy on the outside.
I think.
Good.
It's good. Okay, so that was the first one. It's pretty good. Not too bad at all. Now we're going to try the second one and see which one you'll like better. So go for it.
Ooh. Juicy.
I
know.
Wow, that's a lot more juicy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I taste more pepper on this one.
Really? Wasn't intentional. I don't know if I'm tasting as much of the salt.
Yeah. I don't taste as much salt. I think that's why I taste more pepper.
Interesting. It's hard to decide.
So I'm deciding which one's better.
Yeah. Which one tastes better? I mean, this one was certainly juicier.
Oh yeah, this was so juicy, but I think I like the outside of that, the crust of that one better.
I agree. I think I like this one just a little bit better. Had a good crust, some good flavor. This one was super juicy.
Yeah, it's not a lot of flavor too. It's just different flavor.
Yeah.
I think I prefer that flavor.
What do you think of the overall seasoning? Think it had enough?
I think this one definitely had enough.
That one had enough seasoning. This one you didn't taste the seasoning quite as much. All right, so you ready to render your final verdict? All right, if this is number one, this is number two, which one do you think had the best flavor?
Number one.
Number one.
For sure.
Now I'm going to agree. I'm going to say number one had better overall flavor. As we mentioned, this one really had a lot of juiciness. Not sure exactly why that's so, but it is. But definitely the first one had the better flavor. So here's what this experiment was all about. So this first one was basically just salt. So it was kosher salt, black pepper, and garlic. And this one over here, number two, was actually just seasoned salt. And the reason I say that was near and dear to my heart is this is how I always used to make my steaks. I always used to make them with seasoned salt.
Yeah.
And so lately I've switched over to using just regular kosher salt. And it seems to have an overall better flavor. Now, this one being more juicy, I don't think it had anything to do with the fact that it was seasoned salt. If you guys think so, let me know. You give me a comment or something. Let me know if you think this one was juicier because of the seasoned salt. But overall, definitely this one was the best. So that's it. That's all we got for you today. Definitely chowed on more steak, but if you like our video, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. You'll find it down below. And of course, always like and leave a comment if you want to give us any ideas of what to try next, because we're not really sure. We're just kind of making it up as we go. But look forward to seeing you next time. Bye.
Okay, so I have a question.
Say bye.
I have a question. Why does this one taste more peppery if you only had seasoned salt on it? Do you have seasoned salt and pepper? Yeah.
Yeah. Seasoned salt and pepper.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I should be with them, please.
You go on the next one. Here's what this experiment was all about. So this first one was basically just salt. So it was kosher salt, black pepper, and so this one was just so this one was just seasoned salt. Nope.
Cut.